The only reason that our institutions are afloat right now is because international students are subsidizing the entire system.
The BC Federation of Students is calling on the province to increase funding for post-secondary institutions to make up for the cap in enrollment of international students. The Federation says the system has become increasingly reliant on international students in recent years, who pay on average 5 times more than domestic students.
So yes, it was the Christy Clark government that institution like Camosun is losing 400 international students. That equates to $8 million lost in their budget. Institutions are having to do what they need to keep the doors open.
And in Vancouver Private College, Blanche MacDonald temporarily offering international students domestic tuition rates. The school says in part, quote, with the hardships imposed deadline. In New Westminster, Angela Bauer, City News.
Building wealth takes time. Live a little while you wait. Get more for your money, and now get rewards too.
That you can instead set it to open up find you easier, that's for sure. But what I really like about this watch is this next trick that'll affect all your contacts.
Welcome back. I'm Reed Cowan. More backlash mounting after President-elect Donald Trump's cabinet picks. California officials confirmed Defense Secretary pick Pete Hegseth was investigated for sexual assault allegations back in 2017. A public statement from the Monterey Police Department in that state revealed little details about this alleged incident, except that it was investigated and that the injuries found on the alleged victim were contusions on the right thigh. So Hegseth denied all accusation, contends the sexual encounter was consensual. In a statement to CBS News, Hegseth's attorney said, quote, "As confirmed by the Monterey Police Department, these allegations were fully investigated. Mr. Hegseth was cleared. This should not have any impact on the confirmation process." So let's talk about this. Let's go live to CBS News political reporter Olivia Rinaldi. This is another big headline out of some of President-elect Donald Trump's picks. What else are we learning about these allegations out of California? And have we heard anything from President-elect Trump on this?
Yeah, good to be with you, Reed. We learned late last night, early this morning, that there was an altercation that occurred between Pete Hegseth and this unnamed woman back in 2017 that was investigated for sexual misconduct by local police there. And as you mentioned, there were no charges pressed, but there was a victim involved who was left with contusions on her right thigh. Vanity Fair, the news magazine, was the first to report this, and they also reported that Susie Wiles, Trump's incoming chief of staff and campaign manager throughout the duration of the 2024 presidential campaign, was notified about this on Wednesday. We are working to confirm that as well, but it comes at a time where Trump's nominees and his picks for various parts of his cabinet are under scrutiny as they seek to be, put into the cabinet and confirmed by the Senate. And this investigation by Hegseth, I should mention, his attorney said was investigated. There was no wrongdoing. They said it was consensual. And the campaign said that they are putting forth the best nominees that represent Trump's wishes and what he would like his cabinet to do in his second term. So all this is we're learning, as I mentioned, these various backlashes from several of Trump's
change your mind. Girl, will you ever be mine? Don't stop, turn that up, take it higher. Tear this mother up, start a riot. Don't stop, turn that up, take it higher. Tear this mother up, start a riot. There's a glitch inside my system, rushing through my whole existence. Got me twisted, can't resist it. Something's flipping on my switches. Take them, break them, make them feel it. Mix it up and mass appeal it. Pressure is riding me hard. Killer goes right to my heart. And there's no antidote. And there's no antidote.
New details this morning in the sex trafficking case against Sean Diddy Combs. Prosecutors now claiming that from behind bars, Combs has been trying to reach out to victims and possible witnesses. And ABC's Phil Lipoff is here now with this story. Good morning, Phil.
Good morning, Gio. Diddy's lawyers trying for a third time to get him out on bail, but this time the prosecution telling the judge about attempts they say the rap mogul made from behind bars to influence everyone from potential jury to alleged victims.
Who's the boss? Dudes is lost. Don't think cause I'm iced out, I'ma cool off.
This morning, prosecutors leveling new accusations against Sean Diddy Combs, saying he poses a serious risk of danger even from behind bars as he awaits trial. In a court filing late Friday, prosecutors detailing the steps they say Combs is taking while locked up to reach out to prospective witnesses and influence public opinion to affect potential jurors.
The accusations within the prosecution's motion to deny bail are very serious and will be considered very heavily by the judge because the judge is going to want to ensure that he is not influencing witnesses and or contacting anyone to influence a trial in any way.
Combs has pleaded not guilty to charges of racketeering, transportation to engage in prostitution, and sex trafficking. He denies any wrongdoing. The government now asking a judge not to grant Combs' third request for bail, in which the music mogul offers a $50 million bail package citing new evidence and changed circumstances.
Swimming in women with their own condominiums, 5+5s who drive millenniums.
Prosecutors pointing to recorded phone calls from jail. They say Combs asked family members to reach out to potential victims and witnesses, urging them to create narratives to influence a jury pool. Allegations that could land Combs in even more trouble.
Diddy's jail calls can be used at trial if they are able to support the prosecution's case in chief.
And we have not heard back.
So you paid to be here. Mashed between half an inch of plexiglass.
It'll be back over there.
Okay.
It's twitching.
Well, we're holding this boat on lockdown with all your stuff is despawning though.
Someone's on an M4A1 silent.